What's up, YouTube? It's for the franchise guy. We're coming at you again with an episode of NBA 2K20 My Career featuring Chance Bishop. Yep, Chance. He's living his best life up in LA, taking on the Golden State Warriors. Definitely the team of the 2010s. And I'm sorry, like if you compare every team from the 2010s, what what basketball team has the most impact on the 2010s? It is the Golden State Warriors. You know, not only did they make what 5 straight championships, something like that, because they beat LeBron the first time, lost the second time, beat him the next 2 times, made him a dynasty, and then they lost to the Raptors. I mean, unless you want to consider, I guess, this NBA final part of the 2010s, because it's the 2019-2020 season. I'm not really sure how basketball works. I'm not the biggest basketball fan. Like I follow the Sixers, but outside of that, I'm kind of lost. But for those who don't really, I guess, watch my basketball, if people who do watch my basketball, I mean, go talk about the basketball series right now for a little bit. But start off with some upsetting news. If you guys watch them, the My League series with the Knicks, I mean, I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull the series. It's the time it takes to play them, and sure, it doesn't take long to record, but it's like an hour to play, and then I have to edit them, and that's another 20 minutes right there, 20, 30 minutes. And with export times, and I had to voice it over, that's like 3 hours worth of work for an episode, and I'm not saying I'm having fun playing with it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know the players. I don't follow college sports. I don't follow college basketball. I barely follow NBA basketball. I get as much as I follow college basketball. I mean, I'm sorry, not like NBA basketball. I get the notification if the Sixers won on my ESPN app, and if they win, great. If they lose, it's like, all right, they should be doing better. I know this team is a better quality than that, but outside of that, I don't know much about anything. I don't know. Couldn't tell you a single person that they drafted. And I can tell you who they drafted, but I don't know anything about them. I until after I look him up. It's like Zaire Smith. It's like, oh, well, he's a shooter? No, he's a defensive guy. Thibault, is he a shooter? No, he's a defensive guy. Is he a good defensive guy? Oh yeah, he's a good defensive guy, but he's a defensive guy. But it's just one of these. It's just one of these things where it's like, all right. I mean, I'm not having fun playing it, and if I'm not having fun playing it, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell that I'm not having fun playing it too. So we're gonna pull the next series. Sorry for those who did watch it. Um, I really do apologize. Like I had good intentions when I started it that I did want to complete it, but just like last year's when I did try it with the Sixers, it just didn't work out. An NBA 2K My Career is gonna get scaled back from a twice a week series to a once a week series. So no longer is it going to be on Tuesdays and Saturdays. It's just going to be Tuesdays for the remainder of its run. If it's coming back for 2K21, I couldn't tell you that. Don't have an answer for that question at all. Frankly, because well, I don't know if I want to play it again. I don't know if I don't really know if I like playing 2K anymore. It's like one of these things. Like it was really fun when I was younger, when I was just playing, the My Career and all that stuff. But now I'm trying to do it and get people to watch it. It's a little different. It's a really crowded field, and I'm not sure if I'm going to fit into this field. But I'm sorry if you guys are upset by the news. I mean, I'm not sure many people do watch these two series, but for those guys who do, I really do apologize. I really hope that you do find joy in my other series I do have out there. I do put a lot of effort into my Madden series and my MLB The Show and my NHL series. I do put effort into those ones. I hope you guys do enjoy those series as much as I enjoy playing them. But I mean, I don't know what to say because last time I just kind of pulled it. I didn't say anything about it, so it's a little different trying to explain my train of thought. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, if you guys understand where I'm coming from, hit that like button, comment down below to see. Peace out and rock.
Well, it is a special day here today at Top Takes Daily as we are joined live in studio with one of the NBA's brightest new stars, Che. Welcome to the show, Che.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having me, Diane.
Of course. Now, you've had to overcome a lot on your path up to the league. We all know about the doubt you faced coming in as a four-year college player. So, with that, my first question for you is, how does it feel to silence the haters?
Haters. I can't even hear them, Diane.
So are you one of those guys who doesn't do social media? We're seeing a lot of that trending recently.
No, it's my beats. They have noise canceling technology. Matter of fact, I can't even hear what you're saying, Diane. What'd you say?
Oh, now that is a first.
Well, I can't hear you, Diane. What'd you say?
Do you think we can continue with the interview?
Oh, yeah, of course. I got you. Beats.
So now that you've established that you belong in the league, what's next for you? What are your goals?
You know, I really don't want to put a limit on it. I think if I continue to work hard, anything's possible. So, yeah, maybe that's a goal of mine. Just keep working hard.
Is MVP within reach?
I will say this. If you don't set a high standard for yourself, what's the point? And I'd rather fail at getting to the top than succeed at being mediocre, you know?
Absolutely. So before we wrap things up, one last question for you. We all seem to know a lot about Che the athlete, but what's something we don't know about Che the person?
I'm a music freak, Diane.
Got any favorite artists?
Yes, I do. Kevin Gates, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. You know, they all sound good playing through my Beats headphones. I love these things.
They pay you to say that.
Honestly, yeah, they do. But it's not about that. You know, I've been a fan of Beats long before I was one of their athletes. It's a culture thing.
Well, okay then. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have today in studio with Che. Che, thank you so much for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me.
This is Diane Stone, and you have been watching Top Takes Daily.